This crypto exchange says there's only 37 days until the beginning of the bull run, and one new altcoin has seen explosive growth of $300 million in just days. This is your Altcoin Buzz news. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Do you want to be in the best position for the upcoming bull run? Introducing the Altcoin Buzz Alpha and Decubate special offer. Decubate Bronze Plus tier members can now claim a full refund on your first month of Altcoin Buzz Alpha membership. And here's what you'll get. Access to the hottest IDOs, dedicated IDO reviews and profit-taking strategies, access to Altcoin Buzz's $10,000 portfolio, gems, watchlists, passive income strategies, IDOs, airdrops, buy and sell signals, and many more. And guess what? If you don't like Altcoin Buzz Alpha, we'll refund you the full subscription fee. For eligibility, submit your Bronze Plus member email ID to the Alpha channel in Discord and join Altcoin Buzz Alpha. Now, if you want to get a Decubate tier, you need to buy Decubate from PancakeSwap and stake your tokens on their platform. You can find all these links down below, so don't miss out. The heads of Australia's largest crypto exchange believe the market has already entered the first phase of a major rally, with the number of people buying crypto trickling upward, which is expected to accelerate early next year. The Independent Reserve CEO expects market activity to see an uptick in early 2024 and is hiring to build infrastructure before that happens. He said, "We're just doing everything we can to get ready for the bull market because we know when the bull market comes, it happens very fast. And you need to make sure that you have the processes, people, and infrastructure in place so that when your business triples overnight, you can handle it." Adding, "I think the next 2 years are going to be very good, so strap yourselves in." Bitcoin markets chief Caroline Bowler said market conditions had grown more bullish over the year with the general recovery that kicked off in January. Bowler added that while the trajectory of market gains hadn't exactly been linear, the industry-wide growth in both asset prices and tech applications was a reason to be confident. The current deployment of dry powder and influx of new users and an uptick in trading volumes further support our assessment that we are in the early stages of a bull market. Tommy Honan, product strategy head at SwiftX, said his exchange has begun to see an uptick in buying activity and is moving to quickly shore up direct debt functionality, a recent pain point for Australia's crypto scene, as Australia's big four banks have limited or outright banned deposits to some exchanges. Honan ruled out FOMO as the reason for the uptick in activity, instead highlighting that market fundamentals had become more attractive to investors who took the sidelines during the bear market. He said, "All our indicators are flashing green at the moment. We're seeing a significant number of customers coming back to the market after periods of inactivity during the bear market. The market is waking up, but the truth is, no one knows where we are in the cycle." Binance Australia's general manager Ben Rose didn't want to make the call on whether or not the bull market had arrived, but noted that new registrations and trading activity on the Australian arm of Binance had increased in recent months. Rose said Binance Australia was focused on educating users ahead of a potential rally and ensuring users avoid FOMO buying. He said, "We asked a lot of our existing customers about the reason they got into crypto, and a quarter of them said that seeing others succeed in crypto was the main reason." He said that was the single biggest driver, so FOMO in crypto is a real thing. Also, make sure to check out Randy's TA video to see what altcoins he's buying to make sure you don't FOMO in at the wrong time. Blur, the token of the NFT marketplace, is up 30% following the week's Season 2 airdrop and the news that the token will be listed on the crypto exchange Binance. At the time of writing, Blur is trading at 63 cents, up 30% on the day and around 82% on the week. Blur grabbed massive attention from the crypto community, especially whales, amid Blur's second airdrop, and Blur's founder, who also created the Ethereum Layer 2 Blast, spiking 20,000% in TVL. On-chain data reported that nearly 25 whales have purchased Blur tokens since the second airdrop, inducing the Blur price to witness a massive rally of 90% in a week. The move came as Blast, the Layer 2 network launched by the Blur team, surpassed $300 million in TVL in just 4 days. Blur's end-of-season airdrops are designed to incentivize traders to use the NFT marketplace, and the Season 2 airdrop saw a reward pool of 300 million Blur tokens, worth around $185 million at today's prices. One trader claimed 22.85 million Blur tokens in the airdrop, based on their activity on the marketplace during the months-long Season 2. The tokens were worth around $7.3 million at the time they were claimed, and now amount to around $14 million. Additionally, crypto exchange Binance has announced that they will list Blur on November 25th. Almost 25 whales accumulated Blur tokens and staked them as Blur Marketplace introduced staking. Blur recently announced a shakeup of its rewards program for Season 3, which will be powered by newly launched Ethereum Layer 2 network Blast. Our partners at Tectum have just integrated with Metamask. Tectum is the only blockchain network to employ a proprietary proof of utility consensus and a super fast network protocol. Their proof of utility protocol optimizes data distribution, and the network protocol enables nodes to distribute and validate over 1 million digital events per second, making Tectum the fastest blockchain in the world by far. Now with Metamask, you can transfer Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT, and several other tokens on the fastest blockchain in the world without paying gas fees. It's a pretty straightforward process in which Tectum has a step-by-step video that takes less than a minute to do, which I'll link down below. Tectum also recently just announced that their Bitcoin soft note will list on a top 20 coin market cap ranked exchange on the 1st of December. This will be the first trustless Bitcoin Layer 2 major centralized exchange listing in history, where you can trade Bitcoin soft notes with high liquidity and have a seamless interface. Keep an eye out for the name of the exchange on Tectum social media in the coming days, and check them out with the links down below. Uniswap is the best performing top cryptocurrency since the word of Binance's $4 billion settlement with the United States Department of Justice first broke. Uni is a governance token for the top decentralized exchange by trading volume and has jumped by more than 22% over the last 3 days from around $5.20 to $6.35. The move has swelled Uni's market cap by more than $750 million to $4.8 billion and is the highest point since August. Uniswap's overperformance could be attributed to knee-jerk reactions from investors looking for a narrative to latch onto amid the chaos. After CZ's resignation as Binance CEO and the appointment of his successor, Richard Tang, the crypto community is speculating that DEX interest will gain traction. This is evident in the Uniswap protocol's monthly volume of $14.2 billion so far in November. This is the highest volume since the protocol did $16.2 billion in June, a value that could be surpassed by the end of the month. And we have Ruben from Firo, previously known as Zcash, who had this to say about the Binance situation.
With Binance settling the matter with the Department of Justice and the CFTC, it solves one of the biggest looming questions whether Binance will remain to be a going concern if regulators come for it. So on the one hand, it gives a lot of regulatory certainty and also calms the market that Binance will continue to run. But on the other hand, there is that worry, and I think it is quite sad that CZ has to step down, given that he's been such a big visible proponent for crypto adoption, and him stepping down in favor of Richard, who comes from a regulatory background. I definitely have some concerns, but I remain cautiously optimistic. As for the long-term impacts for crypto, on the one hand, I do think that this move legitimizes crypto, but it remains to be seen whether Binance will remain true to upholding crypto's values rather than just bending the knee to sometimes what can be overbearing regulations, as we have seen from the SEC and the way they have approached making law through enforcement rather than actually laying out the proper rules. So I remain optimistic, but obviously it is a sad day for me to have CZ step down.